Well, they are on a mission to make a difference in the lives of youth here in our town, Rantoul. And joining me now with more on that mission, it's Tanya Carter, the founder of the Carter Education and Community Foundation. Thank you for having us out here.
Thank you for coming.
Okay, let's talk about your foundation here and the work that you're doing in Rantoul. How did you get started?
I originally got started because I've been in the community field for over 20 years, and when COVID hit, I wanted to figure out a way to continue my work, but I also wanted to pay tribute to the community work that my parents have been doing for well over 30 plus years, and so I decided that I would start the foundation back in my hometown of Rantoul to help children, their families, and the community.
Yeah, because you do have some history here in Rantoul, and that's great that you're wanting to give back in this way. Let's talk specifically about some of the ways that you are doing that.
Absolutely. Because we focus on education, we have a mentoring program that my mom started really a little bit before we actually formalized the foundation. And so we're actually one of the facilities where we provide mentoring to youth. We work on STEM and after-school programs here at the Rantoul Youth Center. And then I'm also in the school, specifically the high school, working with the seniors and all of the students there around career pathways, kind of creating that educational opportunity for them to learn about what they want to do in the future.
You say you want to kind of be the hub.
Yes.
What does that mean?
I don't necessarily want to do everything, but I do want to be knowledgeable enough to make sure I can direct families and children to the right resources. So I just want to bring people that are either in the fields or have a passion, like my mom, to mentor kids, but I don't want to do it all. So I just want to be the hub that's making sure it's a solid foundation for youth.
Because it does take a village.
It does.
Right? What has the response been like?
Our response has been very positive. We've had alumni from Rantoul come back from Florida, Tennessee, Georgia, Virginia, California. Also in Chicago, we've had our closest network. And then there are individuals right here in Rantoul who just show up and volunteer, share about their career, help mentor, talk to kids, help coach some of our basketball programming that we do on Saturdays. So it's been a really positive response.
Well, and in order to keep the positivity going, you obviously have to raise some funds.
Yes.
You've got a great event coming up in June. What's happening?
That event is called Who Gets Bragging Rights. It started when we kicked off the foundation a little over 2 years ago with the kickball tournament, and this year we are growing it to a 5K, a bragging rights 5K that we want everybody to be able to bring, whether they're in strollers or have pets. We just want it to be a fun day for people to come and get walking and being healthy. We also will continue our kickball tournament, and then we also are adding a mini golf tournament and a pancake breakfast to honor our veterans and the work that they're doing. And also, it's been 30 years since the base closed, so we thought it would be a perfect time to kind of bring all of those things together.
Okay, remind everybody when and where, how they can learn more.
Yes, it is June 23rd through the 25th, so it's a full weekend. We are doing things starting at Wabash Park here in Rantoul. We also will do a welcome at the Rantoul Historical Society Museum, so people who have been away for a while can get a chance to revisit some things that are important, but those that are not familiar with Rantoul can also come and learn more about the history between Rantoul and also the Chanute Air Force Base.
Well, wonderful. Well, we sure do appreciate the work that you're doing here for the youth in Rantoul and making that investment. And if people want to learn more about everything happening here with the Carter Education and Community Foundation, maybe you want to get involved with their upcoming event or in just making a difference, we will have all that information at our website, sayliving.tv, after today's show.